Hello everyone, welcome back to High Smith Guns. Dustin this and here with another video. I'm on the archery side again today, and this is my 3600th video. I'm going to have quite a few bows in this, along with my personal crossbow. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Anybody that watches my channel consistently knows I try to come here once a week. Here lately I have been kind of off, but I skipped like a week and a half, came back in with some family members, and then this is Sunday, and I was able to come to the archery side. Without further ado, let me get into the different bows. So what's going to happen in this video is I'm going to be doing this red one first, the yellow one second, this orange one third, the other red one fourth, and then just one of these green ones. And then I'm going to get into my own personal crossbow, which is right there. That's a center point M425. It has a 200-pound pull. I have a crank and a rope to cock it with. Let's go. Unfortunately, I do not know what the weight and poundage of the pull on this or any of the other bows that are here are. That may have been the wrong way of saying that. But anyway, I don't know how much of a pull any of these bows have, except for the crossbow, that's because it's my own personal crossbow. That didn't even make it to the end of the range. Since that first one didn't even make it to the end, I switched. I could have gone closer, but this is a 50-foot range. I feel like I want to stay at the end of it. Alright, shoot another arrow with this one. Put that up. Let's go see how horrible I did. That was the first arrow, and that was the second. Going to the orange one next. I'm going to shoot a couple arrows out of this one, or from this one, I should say. If you're wondering what that sound is, I'm right next door. The archery side is right next door to the range firearm side. That one back up. Let's go see. Can't exactly recall which one I shot first and which one I shot second, but this is those two arrows. Going with the other red one now. Shot the green one first, or one of the green ones first, because there's like 4 of them. Shooting the blue one second. That was horrible. But in any case, put that one back up. Let's go see how well I did this time. I was aiming at this target both times. That's the first arrow. That's the second arrow. Last bow in the rental program here. This one actually feels quite a bit smaller than the others. Feels about the same, like it's the same size as that first red one that I shot. But either way, Alright, shot one of the green ones first, shooting the blue one second, blue arrow second. Put that one back up. This is probably my worst one yet. Again, I was aiming at this target. That's the first arrow. That's the second arrow. This is my crossbow, if you haven't figured that out yet. And I'm going to cock it with the rope first, and I'll probably be using the crank after that. I just want to show you how to do it with the rope once, and then I'm going to be using the crank. Get this out here far enough to where you can see. The reason I turned that is because that's the foot pedal. Take this, wrap around this little part right here. Then this goes down like that. Make them as even as possible. Then pull up until it clicks, and it's cocked. The reason I'm only using this once is because it has a 200-pound pull, and it's a bit of a workout to cock this multiple times with the rope. But that's how you do it. Now with a crossbow, I've covered this in previous videos over here on this side of the range. The difference between a regular bow and arrow and a crossbow is that these are called bolts, not arrows. Also, 2 green feathers, 1 white feather. I know they're not actually feathers, but that's just what I'm going to call them for the sake of the video. This white one, this white part, goes down into the crossbow when loading. For your safety. And there you go. Next little part. I told you guys I wanted to use the crank the rest of this video, and that's true. But before I shoot this next bolt, I'm going to show you how to cock this with the crank. Down like that. I'll put it back down in a minute after I get this situated properly. This has to go forward for this to unwind, unroll, whatever you want to call it. Then that little part right there goes in this little hole back here. Now it's tightened all the way. Now you just gotta crank it. Crank it until it clicks, which is what I did. Roll that enough to where it comes out. Take that off. And that's how you cock it with the crank. Before I shoot this next bolt, unfortunately, I have 5 bolts for this. I still have 5 bolts. Unfortunately, I left one of them in my truck. And the quiver only holds 4, so that's all I'm going to be using. Cock this thing again, shoot another bolt through it. Although I was planning on spending a little more time here today, I just won't be able to. So this is going to be my last bolt of the video, or last shot overall for the video. And that's how well I did with the crossbow. And that is going to do it for this trip to Highsmith Guns. I wish I had more time to do more content, but I don't, unfortunately. But I am going to continue trying to come here as consistently as I can, at least once a week. I'm hoping to do more in the future. I'm going to keep trying to do as much content as I can, just trying to get my channel to grow. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, and I will talk to everyone very soon.